Glad to have you guys. Bonjour tout le monde. Je suis content de vous voir. Merci. Bienvenue à l'OFC hebdomadaire. Fait que juste, on se prépare. J'active notre live. Bienvenue à l'OFC. There we go. There we go. And share it on here so people know that we're on. There we go. Next, share and yes, share. There we go. All right, guys. So welcome to the OFC Weekly, where we get together on a weekly basis to support each other, to encourage each other in business and in life. I am Pharaoh Hamid-Freeman, your hostess with the mostest. Glad to be here. I am the founder and the executive director of the OFC One Full Circle community. What to expect for today? So as you guys who are just joining us, you see that we watch a motivational clip where we're going to talk a little bit about just to get the juices flowing. And then we're going to go into our round table, our little tool in the tab where everyone gets 90 seconds to introduce themselves, to explain who they are, what they do. So you guys make notes. Remember the order, who you are, what you do, how we can support you in your business, what kind of help you might need, what kind of services that you could offer to the community. And last but very far from least, please share your contact information. Share it audibly so that those who are watching on YouTube could also get it. And I also encourage that you guys share it here in the chat. Fait que juste pour répéter vite en français, fait que, quoi attendre pour aujourd'hui? Comme vous savez, on vient juste de regarder un petit clip. Fait qu'on on va jaser un peu en considérant le clip qu'on vient juste de regarder. Après ça, on va faire notre petit tour de table où tout le monde a 90 secondes pour faire un petit introduction. Qui que vous êtes? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Comment on peut vous aider? Comment est-ce que vous pouvez aider la communauté en termes de services ou produits, etc. Eux aussi, je vous encourage de dire vos contacts pour que ceux qui nous regardent en ligne, qui ne sont pas dans le Zoom, ils peuvent faire un petit suivi avec vous. Mais aussi, je veux vous encourager de mettre vos contacts dans le chat ici pour qu'on peut faire le suivi. Vous pouvez vous contacter. Nos rencontres, ils sont complètement bilingues. Fait que s'il vous plaît, gênez-vous pas de vous exprimer dans la langue de votre choix. So, guys, our sessions are completely bilingual. So, please feel free to express yourself in the language of your choice. If necessary, we will translate. Fait que si nécessaire, on va traduire. All right. Did I hit everything? 90 seconds. Yes, round table. After we do our round table, then the guests that are with us to date, we'll take your contact information and we'll ask you guys to leave. And then the second part of the session is going to be for the active OFC members so that we could get into some business. So that is what it is. Fait encore juste pour répéter. Fait après la première partie du session, on va faire une petite transition. Fait que nos invités, vous êtes bienvenus. On vous remercie d'être ici. On fait un petit échange de contacts. Après ça, we bid you adieu. On va vous demander de sortir de la salle. Et les membres actifs de l'OFC, on va continuer avec nos débattements qu'on est en train de faire à chaque semaine. All right, guys. So with no further ado, let's dive right into conversation. So what did you guys think about the topic for today in terms of circular economy? Any thoughts, questions, concerns, comments?
Yeah, man, I just love the fact that he never, I mean, he brought it up a little bit, but he really never made it about race. It was all about how a person thinks. All a person thinks, hey, I got this, and then my kid's going to school. And if we can all think like that in terms of a family, hey, I know this realtor, I know this finance person, and keep it recycled, then we don't complain about whatever our government is doing. We don't complain about whatever our local politics. Stop looking for people to blame. Looking within your own community and develop the circular dollar so you can recycle it over and over and over again. I love the way he broke that down.
Hit it right on the head. Any brother Adrian, I saw you're gonna say something.
Yes, as knowing a little bit about the ins and outs with the Jewish community, because my wife is working with them. They do have disputes, but it's very minimal because they work together. That's the key. Even though that they have the circular system, there will always be disagreements, but they're able to get past it, and still work together and build a good future for themselves, which is very important.
Amazing. Thank you. Good observation. When I first came across this clip, like obviously I resonated a lot with it. I think I am going to reproduce a clip very similar to it because like Aswan just explained, it's not race based. It's something that your community, anybody who's in a community can benefit from.
Bonjour,
And I
comment ça
noticed
va?
the correlations because as he's talking about trust and dignity, I equated that to our accountability in our values. When he spoke about, how everybody thinks the same, I equated that to our 8 core values that align everybody within this community. And obviously, the last one, which is to me the big ticket, is that there's that, the fact that they see each other as family, and as they support each other, they're supporting their children. They're creating opportunities to empower their community, and everything that we do within our community is to build for the future generation. So to me, I see it as an amazing opportunity. If we become very intentional about doing this, about applying this philosophy, this concept. Very soon, like as one said, we are basically self-sufficient. Like we are dependent on each other because we have all the skills and resources within our ecosystem. For sure, we'll continue to benefit and leverage whatever government benefits and subsidies we can get, but we don't need them. We could benefit from them, but we don't necessarily need them. So I thought that was awesome. All right. So
And
beautiful
well, to
people.
that point, I
Yes,
have to address that point only because I
please.
grew up in the DMV. I grew up right in where the politics are.
Okay.
That's how these people get these positions, is they keep it within their family. They get into these government positions and then they hook up they nephew and stuff like that. And it's not even necessarily wrong. It's just I've trained my son to do this to take my seat, and then you see the same. So if we do that, then we don't depend on them. Like I had to just as you said that, I'm like I grew up right around maybe 10 minutes from the White House. So
Mhm.
this is what they do. This is what they
Mhm.
do. So it's like
Yes.
it's so important.
So we are definitely, guys. So our thinking is in the right in dans la main dans la bonne veine. So we're thinking in the right direction, guys. So I'm excited. Let's dive into our session. So let me set up our timer. All right, and you guys prepare yourselves. I hope you guys have been practicing your elevator pitches. If not, that's what we're here for. We are a family, we are a community, and we're here to encourage each other and help each other to tighten up. So hold on, let me start up our timer. All right, and I'm gonna call you guys out as I see you on my screen. We're gonna go from top left to right. Hey, starting with our brother Adrian, and I'll give you guys a heads up. So it's gonna be Adrian, Ken, and then Aswan as my top 3. And then after that, we're going Preston, Stephen Walker, Elizabeth, and hey, Vega Nick. I'm so happy to see you here, Queen. Vega Nick's with us. Brother Samuel, I don't know if you're, sorry, Samuel, Brother Sylvester, I hope you're able to communicate with us this morning. I don't know if you're in transit, but we're glad to have you here. And we have a guest with us, Brother Maho. Peace.
It's marrow, actually. No, it's like bone marrow.
Bone marrow? Okay, cool. All right, so I'll have you speak at the end. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. So, Brother
No,
Adrian, we're kicking it off with you, my brother. The floor is yours.
Bonjour à tous. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. My name is Adrian Duncan. I'm an insurance investment broker with Expera Financial, where we help families, business owners, entrepreneurs to be able to have a better understanding, first with education, and then to apply how to better do something better with your money, and how to eliminate problems that might come facing health-wise or even death. One key tip I would like to mention for this morning goes a little bit along with what Brother Beryl Solomon was talking about investments. A lot of people like to think about investments and working on their own, but stats say that when you do things on your own, you make less money when somebody takes care of it for yourself and knows how to place the money for you. So diversifying is important, and find somebody that be able to help you to put the money in the right place. If you want more information about that, you can link up with me on LinkedIn. My phone number is 438-402-4607. Email adrdunc@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, you've been practicing. Look at that. Less than your 90 seconds. Did anybody have any questions, concerns, or comments for Adrian? All right. If not, we're going to go on to the next brother. Adrian, thank you so much. I did forget to mention that at the beginning, guys. So definitely, if you hear something that a member says, and you would like to comment on it, you have a question about it, please do not hesitate. You can just raise your hand, and once the person is done, then we'll give you an opportunity to do your intervention. Fait que, encore, s'il vous plaît, si jamais vous avez des questions, des commentaires ou une suggestion, quand un membre communique, yeah, you guys know what I mean, communique, s'il vous plaît, gênez-vous pas de interroger, de donner vos commentaires, etc. All right, thank you. Let's switch the pin. There we go. Ken, the floor is
Yeah,
yours.
Grand Rising, everybody. I'm at the garage, so I'm not in a really great place. But anyway, Ken Ingram, professional business trainer, coach, and consultant, 514-668-2320. We got a great sales course offer on the table for next month. You need to sign up really, really soon. And it's 4 sessions, and it will help you to grow your business intelligently, help you to get the slight edge over your competition, and Uncle Ken never disappears. He's like a mean dog, grabs your leg. You're going to learn, you're going to be out there, you're going to be making money, you're going to be having fun, and that's what business is all about. So 514-668-2320. Give me a call if you have any questions. The meeting's free. I'm here to help you get the results that you want. Thank you.
Hey, amazing, Ken. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And man, Ken, it was a record time. I think we're and I just shared for so everybody. So we added Ken's course on the blog page, so you guys please check it out. And you'll find all the information and you'll find the link to be able to sign up. So Ken, thank
Huge
you.
discount, huge discount.
It's a huge discount, guys. Again, yeah, for those who do not know, like I said, at the time when I had taken the course with him, we had spent a couple of $1,000 as well. So the fact you guys are able to get,
$10,000.
thank you, Ken. In case I was trying to keep it a secret. No, just kidding. So, but it is really, and the fact you guys are getting it at 555 bucks, I could
It's
tell you guys,
peanuts.
and it's cheap. It's like, and I hate to put it like that, guys, but it is cheap. It is something where, and the benefits that you get from it continue to bless you and your business, your family, your community for years to come. So, Ken, thank you for that knowledge. Thank you for that wisdom. And I'm excited to hear more people taking this course. All right. Aswan, the floor is yours, my brother. Let me switch this pin, replace the pin. There we go.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, current 6-time published author and educator. I created this whole brand, this whole concept, this whole understanding. It's all about taking the innovative teamwork lessons that you learn on the football field and applying them to your business so you have a staff and or a group of employees that moves like a championship high school or youth football team. For my latest endeavor, my latest thing that I'm pushing at the moment is I have a filtering system. It's a filtering system in which is only about 20 bucks. 20 bucks that's going to save you thousands of dollars in terms of hiring employees, in which you can stop guessing and start filtering folks out. All of that is available on makeyourmove.com. That is makeymove.com. You're going to see a ton of things on that one website. All you got to do is go to makeyourmove.com/shop. You'll see the webinar in which I recorded. That's about 20 minutes long, in which you could just plug things in, properly prompt who it is coming in your business, and then start to create quality and not quantity. So all of the information will be in the chat.
Hey, and let me add myself because we are actually in a growth phase. So when you say we could go on your site, so like right now we've been receiving resumes and CVs from people who are interested in working with us. So just so I understand, we just go onto the website. You're going to share it within the chat. Is it something where I would upload a CV type of thing, or I just fill in the information? Is it something that I do myself, or I have the candidates fill out? Oh, there we go.
So basically what it would, when you say you have candidates, you mean you have people that are looking to work at
Yeah, for the OFC.
Right. So you just read through the or listen to the webinar, and I created a prompt in which has swiftly stands for skilled workers, well-informed workers, front team workers. Then you lift yourself. So there's a prompt, and then you base that prompt based on what you're looking for specifically, and it filters out who would be a great skilled worker, would be a well-informed worker, would be a front team worker, and then what
Nice.
questions you need to be asking them based on who's willing to grow, because you're eventually going to need to be all three. So.
That dope. Looking forward to it, and I'll give you feedback next week. Okay, cool. I look forward to everyone else giving that a try too. Let's switch it up. Brother Preston, the floor is yours. Oh, you're on mute.
There we go. I have myself on mute. How you guys doing? I got nice to be here with everybody today. I've got actually had a right-hand man. I wasn't good enough, so I brought two of us. I got Mara on here with me.
Oh, wow.
He'll be filling in some of these
Oh,
calls
and how come you just went on mute?
to help support from Javelogic's perspective. As you know, I'm all about digital marketing, helping support, and I love that video you did this morning, Pharaoh. Totally right up my alley. Love partnering with people and finding ways that we can make it a win-win. Like I said, the key thing for me is around technology, learning how to get systems to help grow your business from a marketing perspective, and then also driving traffic, right? I had the honor of collaborating with Oswan on the weekend. That was an amazing collaboration. Sorry, brother, it was supposed to be a 1 hour meeting, but it turned into 2 hours. We got so much done. I think we got another follow-up coming up. And it was all getting them set up with the command center, right? So the command center is our all-in-one hub based on the Go High Level platform, designed to help you set up and connect your business so you can really scale the way you're looking for. All right. So going forward, if I'm not here, Mara's going to be here as a backup, and I'd love to get you guys, set up. Pharaoh, we got the crew going as well with it, and I want to, really set examples. So you and Aswan were a real opportunity for me to be a baseline to get my system to give that white glove service to all the OFC members.
Hey, thank you, Preston. Thank you for that. Oh, am I on mute? I'm good. Okay, yes. Thank you for that. And yeah, so as Preston's saying, guys,
Boom.
if you're right within time. Dope. And guys, if you're not currently using a CRM, I strongly recommend that you do. At the very least, contact Preston just to find out more about it, like what it really means. Because we're all in business here. There's a CRM, it just helps you to manage your clients, helps you to manage your contacts. If you're doing work on social media and trying to engage and you don't have a CRM, it's like you're doing half the work and you're kind of losing time because you just will not be able to benefit. You won't be able to maximize. You won't be able to leverage like the amount of engagement and stuff that you're getting without a CRM. So guys, so definitely connect with Preston. Yeah, go ahead.
I can add just one thing, guys, and it's not just having a CRM. It's so many people have all these disconnected tools. You got Calendly, you got HubSpot, you got something else for email. My expertise, this is the first time I can share all this crazy stuff inside this mad head and make it easy for you guys, right? What Ashwan and I did in 2 hours would take the average one, any non-techie person, weeks, right? To get done. That's why I might get you go back and translate that email thing. You lose pull out the hair you don't have.
Yes,
Right?
yes. And just so you guys know, I used to be on Go High Level. I left it because I felt very like I was on my own. I'm back on it because of Preston and because now I feel like I have a coach and someone that's gonna help me out. And we were able to get our own email for the business and do a lot of things that I personally, as a person that gets intimidated by technology, I don't do. Like I personally say, I'm not doing this because it requires too much time. So definitely got to follow up with you on that.
Hey, awesome. I'm really happy to hear. And like Preston just said, the OFC, so we were also on Go High Level, but we're doing it independently. So we
Yeah.
just switched over. So now we have Preston supporting our whole platform, and we have thousands of contacts. So you guys are, so it's definitely, I'm so grateful just to have that support, to have that help. I know we're going to maximize and we're going to scale with Preston support. But I'm excited not just for the OFC, but I'm excited for what it's going to do for all of us as a community, work in the right direction, in the same direction.
It ties right to your video this morning. We're all gonna be doing the same thing. We're all gonna be able to help each other, right? Osman's gonna figure something out with that email, and everybody's gonna, hey, I want to have a professional email too. Boom.
Score. We're winning, guys. All right, guys, we are here for this. Thank you, Brother Preston. Stephen Walker, the floor is yours, my brother.
All right, also Stephen Walker, the muscle medic, kinesthetic therapist. So as you know, spring is here. gyms are getting packed, and people go with good intentions, but they sometimes tend to fall short. And the fault is not necessarily their own, because during winter times, what happens is our muscles get tight, we bundled up as our body tries to conserve energy. So now that spring is here, there's a lot more sunlight, there's serotonin, we get increased energy, but our bodies struggle to keep up with the physical demand that we're putting on ourselves. So as a kinesiotherapist, I'm helping you increase your functional movement by reducing restrictions through muscular restrictions through hands and manual therapy. And I create self-directed guides so that you're not just going in based off something you saw on TikTok. You have an optimized plan that can help you get to the fitness level that you're looking for. So your body becomes a tool rather than an obstacle towards your goal. So don't wait for the pain to start. Book a consultation, build your awareness, and make sure you share that awareness with someone else. So you can find me at tamperstudios.com. I'll be putting this stuff in the chat. On Instagram, it's tamper_studios_kinesiotherapy. And you can also check me out on Facebook as Deacon Adams. So that's all I got for you guys. Flip it.
Yo, we're crushing it today. Jeez, as if we've been practicing. Brother Walker, thank you for that, and thank you for what you do for the community. We get a lot of good reviews from you. I think I'm still due to book my session with you. Now, as I'm thinking about it, let me make a note to myself. I think I started and I was like, yo, I am super busy. Okay, hold on. Note to self, follow up with, but it's like I still have this crazy shoulder situation that's like I feel like I want to get an x-ray. That first feels like it's weird, but anyways, follow up with Steven for a session. Thank you. And Steven, the free consultation it's going on until when?
Yeah, looking at September before I'm canceling before the
Woo.
free, and it goes back to the regular price.
Okay, yeah, and time is flying by. So before we know it, it is September, so I'm not going to waste that time. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate what you're doing in the community. All right, who we have next? Sister Elizabeth, who is our spotlighted member of the, I guess, the 2 weeks. All right, hold on, replace your pin. There you go, Sister Elizabeth.
I just organized myself here.
No
Good morning,
problemo.
Good morning, all.
And right now it's just the roundtable part. So you after the other part, we'll go into more detail about who supported you and the support that you got, et cetera, et cetera. So right now it's just your regular tool and tap.
Good morning, all. My name is Elizabeth Patrice. I'm the sole owner of Eliza Mia Creations and Designs. I basically take your thoughts and put into a basket and make you look good. So what I mean is that if you're looking to give a gift basket to a family member, a co-worker, a colleague, or just even for yourself, give yourself a gift basket. I sit down with you for $25 for an hour. I pick your brains with colors, thoughts, and emotions that you're looking for. I throw that all to a basket and present to you a full-fledged gift basket, which is fully gift wrapped with a card if needed, in a bag, one-shot deal. And I work within your budget.
Turnkey service. Is this turnkey?
Yes.
Thank you so much, sister. And how do we reach you if people want to make orders? And what's your next, what are you preparing for next? Because we know Mother's Day just passed.
Yes, Mother's Day, which I had no sleep, but it's okay. That's what mothers do.
Mm-hmm.
I can be reached by telephone, 514-994-0274. Or you can reach out to me by email, which is emiapatrice@gmail.com. Or you can go to my Instagram or TikTok page, which is ElizaMia2026.
Amazing. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for being here. I am so excited to hear how much support you got this past week, and we have all kind of cool things planned for this up and coming week. So thank you for that. And you guys, as we're chatting, just a reminder to remember to put your contact info in the chat. And what I'm doing is I'm sharing it for you guys on the YouTube chat. So anybody who does tune in and who's watching us or who will tune in after, they'll be able to get the what you guys are sharing here. All right. Question. So we had Sister Veronique with us. Here, I'll switch. Thank you, Sister. So we had Sister Veronique Sesma with us. She had to step away, but I do want to just give her a quick shout out. So anybody who needs a notary, Veronique is our community notary. All right, her name is Veronique Sesma. You can find her on the directory. Actually, I'm checking right now to make sure she's actually on there. So, see, the whole purpose of member services is to double check these things. But so yeah, so Vivian Nick says she's been a long time member of the OFC. She is our notary. She's based out in Gatineau, but she can serve people any and everywhere. And she even mentioned if ever we know people who are interested in getting into the industry, she is open to mentor, she's open to help, she's open to guide. So anybody who one is either looking for the service or two, here's her profile. I'm just gonna load it up for you guys to see real quick. Anybody who is interested in service, who needs a service, or who wants to get involved in the industry, you could connect with her. I'm gonna share her contact on the screen, and I will share her link in the group. So here she is. So you guys could pull her up on the directory. You could just search Veronique. Oh, this is why I couldn't find her. I got to change her status here. So just search Veronique. You should be able to just search notary as well. But if, yeah, there it is, credentials notary. So you should search, you can search notary, you can search Veronique, and you could find her. But she's a long time member of the OFC. We appreciate what she does. Send her all kind of love and light. And we thank her for the time she spent with us this morning. All right. Brother Sylvester, are you able to speak this morning? I know sometimes you're in transit. Going once? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll do a quick plug for Brother Sylvester as well, and then we'll go to Maro. And now I understand who Maro is. So Maro, you're basically like you're like family extended, so it's okay. So we won't treat you like a guest. But hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let's pull up. Oh, first let me share Veronique in case anybody wants to connect with our resident notary. All right, and okay. Thank you, Sylvester. So Sylvester is also in transit, so we'll give him a quick little plug. So you guys, Sylvester is one of our newer members of the community. He was introduced to us by our marketing member, JP, and our another one of our optimization coaches, which is David Cassius. So Sylvester is in manufacturing. He is currently opening a plant in Brampton to manufacture sesame seed oil. Sorry, I'm just adding that. Yeah. So he is manufacturing sesame seed oil, and this is an amazing opportunity. We're working with him to do a capital raise. So we're going to be helping him to raise some capital to complete the purchase and the setup of the sesame seed manufacturing plant. Why this is really exciting is because the OFC community, we have an opportunity to also invest, where we'll be able to make a return on our investment by supporting a member within the community. Sesame seed oil, you guys do the research on your end, but there's tons of benefits, there's tons of advantages, and to be at the ground level, so to speak, in terms of the manufacturing, is honestly where the money's at. So we're getting in a really good position. I'm excited for this opportunity. We're currently developing it right now, and we're gonna make it available to you guys relatively soon. I'm sharing. This is his page on the platform, so you could check him out. Bendale Farms. Yeah, I think you can even search Sylvester, and you'll be able to pull up his name. I'll share his link here in the chat for you guys. But I'm definitely encouraging you guys to connect if you haven't connected with him yet. Definitely connect, get to know him, get to know more about his vision, where he's going with this. But this is going to be huge. So, Brother Sylvester, thank you, and thank you for being with us. We appreciate you. All right. Next up. So we have our brother Maro, who is now I'm understanding Preston's right-hand man. So we're gonna hold on, replace the pin. There you go, my brother. The floor is yours. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm late, but yes,
hold
but
on.
I
What just
was at
happened there?
work at 6:15.
Oh,
So.
hey George, I'm happy to see you. Okay, George. So Maro's gonna speak, and then you're gonna talk next. I didn't even. I was like, who is speaking, brother George? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Maro's gonna speak, and then you're up
Yeah,
next.
sure. All right.
All right. Good morning, guys. Bonjour à tous. My name is Maro. I tried to correct earlier on. It's Maro. Project manager with JavaLogics, a digital marketing agency. Preston said it all. I just want to add one more sentence. What we do at JavaLogics is to try to we exponentially increase the efforts you put in your business by giving you that online presence and lead generation, marketing, putting you out there so that more folks can see you, etc.
Oh wait, hold on,
So
Myra,
yeah,
hold on. You're cutting out slightly. I'm not sure if it's just on my side, but just I want to make sure that that everyone's hearing you clearly.
sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, great. Cool. I said good morning, bonjour à tous. I'll try and make it bilingual like you. And so, yeah. So, project manager with JavaLogix. I said Preston said so much already about us. So just wanted to add that we at JavaLogix just try to exponentially increase whatever efforts you're putting in your business, to get you out there marketing wise, give you as much visibility that your business needs to get in more leads and also do lead generation as well as a sexy for the go ahead that we see our. Yeah, that's all for now. Thanks.
Amazing. Well, brother, thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you. And just thank you for the work that you're doing, Preston. You're definitely going to be connecting with all of us very often, very soon. So good. So thank you. Thank you for being here. We're glad to be able to put a face to the support. All
Thank
right.
you.
But now, last but very, very far from least, we have our brother Old George who is joining us. Hold on, replace the pin. George,
Yes, sir.
Grand Rising.
Yeah, Grand Rising, man. Thank you. Yes, I sorry I'm late because I was at work since 6:15.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So you didn't sleep in. You've been outside.
yeah, I've been outside. Exactly. I've
All
been
right,
outside since
cool.
5 o'clock.
All right. Well, so you missed the intro, but so basically, if you can introduce yourself to the community, you have well, okay, just in fairness, hold on, let me stop your timer. So we have 90 seconds each to introduce ourselves, let people know who we are, what we do, the help that we need or the support that we need or the help that we can offer and what we actually do. And then we could share our contact information and voila, that is our 90-second spiel. Are you up to the challenge?
I'm not sure how much do I say. How far do I go?
You have 90 seconds, as far as you can in 90 seconds. Start.
All right. So my name is Earl O. George Daniel, born in St. Vincent Grenadines, and I'm living now in Montreal, Chadigay. So by trade, I'm a social worker. Right now, I'm working at Bachelor's and as an educator. I do a lot of things in my off hours, extreme activities, dancing, walking, and I'm planning my next big event. Should I say it? My next big
Yeah, you
event
can, because I'm going
in
to talk about it, so you definitely
yeah,
can.
in 2 years' time, I'll be walking across Canada to raise funds for cancer research. And our brother Pharaoh is massively behind this project. So I'm working right now on getting myself ready, bodily, physically, mentally, for that massive project. So that's all I'm
Yay.
consumed by right now.
That's
Nutshell.
beautiful. And with 30 seconds to spare, here, let me join you on the screen in 2 seconds. So guys, I have to give Old George a quick shout out because definitely, so he is one of our affiliates, the OFC. We're working very closely with him to get him ready for the walk across Canada. The last time something like this, if I'm not mistaken, well, we know Terry Fox did it, but he didn't go right across Canada. He stopped in Thunder Bay, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
He was able to make it across, but it was for cancer awareness. As you guys know, it's like we're losing people left, right, and center. I myself just found out that I lost another close friend just yesterday.
Oh, what?
Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and
Wow.
so cancer is something that's just taking people out left, right, and
Mhm.
center. So we definitely appreciate old George for what he's doing in terms of just creating that awareness. But as the community, we are here to stand behind him. We're here to rally with him. We're here to support him, encourage him in every literal step of the way. No pun intended there, but we're giving him that OFC 360 support. So connecting him with trainers, Brother Walker. I had mentioned Old George to you recently. So Old George, actually, I'll bring Brother Walker on the screen real quick. But you're definitely going to be connecting with Brother Walker. He is our kinesiotherapist. Did I pronounce that right?
Kinesiotherapist, but I got something to
Kinesiotherapist.
share after the fact. But yeah.
Close. Kinesiotherapist. Okay. But you're definitely going to be connecting with him. You'll understand a little more. Actually, you'll be connecting. He is one of the first people you'll be connecting with, because he does an assessment. But we've connected with trainers, gyms, sports therapists, sponsors, and for all our business owners out there. I'm planting the seed right now. We definitely have an opportunity to rally behind our brother Old George to support him. But at the end of the day, we all run business. So by encouraging him, he's encouraging us. We get that additional visibility by supporting his campaign, by supporting what he's doing. We have 2 years to build behind him, but it goes very quickly. All right. So we're preparing to do this launch. He'll be launching the walk as of April 2028 is the plan. So we're going to need a lot of support. So when you guys hear about it, when you guys hear we're hosting something, we're doing something, know what it's for, and we'll be mobilizing as a community. So, Brother George, welcome to the OFC community. We're glad to have you here. We're glad to support and encourage you.
Walking
Yeah.
and walking and coming, bro. Coming with you.
Yeah. Yes. And there we go. Brother Adrian, I see your hand is up. Go ahead. Yep.
Yes, I would like to give another quick shout out to Brother George, the fellow Vinci.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
What's going on, brother?
Yay.
Just want to let people know that with him, when you leave, he also wants you to leave with a smile, as you see.
Well said. Well, because he only had 90 seconds, so he couldn't go into all his hats, but he's also a comedian. So real talk. So guys, we're gonna be doing all kind of different things. I think we're gonna even host our own little comedy show with him too. We're doing a little bit of everything, George. Don't worry. We're running a full gambit. We're gonna have a good time. So, all right, guys. So let me transition very quickly. Let me just give you guys some quick updates in terms of what's going on. So I'll give myself 90 seconds as well. Oh, so first us. So I'm the founder and director of the OFC community. What I do personally is I'm also a spiritual coach. I love to connect with people and to have spiritual conversations to help you if you're going through different things in life and you have questions, you have comments, you have concerns, and you're just trying to figure out, which way to navigate. It's my pleasure to have these type of conversations with you. They're spiritually led conversations. And I also have a network of other people who work within spiritual realms. So if ever you need even more than what I can offer, I deal with people who channel and a bunch of different things like that. So for those who want to bridge between here and the astrals, I'm your guy, and it's my pleasure to connect with you guys. So do not hesitate to reach out to me. I make myself available for OFC members. If you're not a member of the community, it's my pleasure to help as well. But I do prioritize connecting with members of the OFC community. And you guys are welcome to reach me through the same OFC channels, 514-651-4545. So that's us. And concerning the OFC, just one of the quick updates is the OFC retreat. We are opening up as the season is changing. So if you guys are looking for a space to rent, if you're looking for a space to go to with friends and family, if you are within the health industry and you are looking for a space to host your own retreat or workshop, the OFC retreat is your space to do that. And as we're closing up, I'll give my quick updates and reminders in terms of what's going on within the OFC community. And what's coming down the pipeline. So one is just concerning the OFC retreat. So we are about an hour and a half east of Montreal, but we are about 45 minutes west from Trois-Rivières. So we are in the process of preparing to start to promote the OFC in Trois-Rivières. So if anybody is looking to expand throughout the province of Quebec and you could benefit from reaching to clients out there, please let us know, because we're going to start creating opportunities for them to be able to connect with us at the retreat. All right. So sometimes, it's to kind of think outside the box. And if the rest of Quebec is a market for you guys that you want to tap into, please don't hesitate. That's one. Two, just reminders. So we have the OFC podcast radio. We're on every Thursday morning from 7:30 a.m. Sorry, from 7 to 9 a.m. on CKUT 90.3 FM. Or you guys could check out ckut.ca and you go into the archives. Actually, I'll share it with you guys in the chat. But you could go into the archives and you could listen to all our past shows. And we're on all streaming platforms. Just search for the OFC Podcast Radio and you'll find us. Also, every Sunday, we have the House of OFC. So you might as well call our own little community church, where we get together and have a bunch of different spiritual conversations. We talk about life, we talk about love, we talk about building together as a community, but we talk about things from a more spiritual and conscious level. And again, we create these spaces for all different religions, all different cultures, all different races to come together and exchange and dialogue. And right now, the topic, so you guys know that we are deep diving on, is the calendar. The history of the calendar, the origin of the calendar, what the calendar was before it was swapped and switched into what we're living right now. So that is a cool topic. So if you guys are interested, we're on every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern time till about 2:30. All right. We're also launching the OFC money, but we'll deep dive about that later on. So I think with this, now we're going to transition. And Mara, you are welcome to stay because you're here with Preston. But we're going to transition. So I'm going to stop the live. So those who were watching us live, thank you for supporting and encouraging. And if you're not already a member of the OFC, you're welcome.